What it do? What it do? OG Tuesday Tantrum. It has been an eventful day, ladies and gentlemen. Eventful day. We have a few things to discuss. We're gonna get into the Mike Tomlin stepping down. Is it vacation or is it retirement? We're gonna give first look at the Natty game. You know, Hoosiers, Canes, and that's part of my opening thought. I had something to say about that a little bit. The meat of things are going to be, Matt Ryan is him, Mr. Falcon, the president, and his introductory press conference. Interesting factoid I found out. It just can't something. The content writes itself. Sometime we're going to discuss what C.J. Stroud was able to do in 3 seasons that it took AAU to do in 8 years. We go yes, it is eventful. On last night, it went down. The Texans, Steelers.
Steelers just sad.
That was a crazy game.
That was a sad game.
Adam Thielen, George Pickens, DJ Metcalf are to be arrested for stealing money.
They got shut down.
Those 3 gentlemen should be arrested for stealing money.
Pickens ain't on the Steelers no more.
He not? Well,
no,
okay.
He the Cowboys,
to the Cowboys. Okay.
Yeah.
Metcalf and Thielen should be arrested for stealing money.
Nobody couldn't catch.
Because A-Rod made some throws last night in some windows, and them balls should have been caught. They lost that game last night on missed catches. On missed catches. I mean, from A-Rod's perspective, the man turned the clock back to 2010 on some of them throws he was making last night that they did not catch.
The damn defense gave you 3 opportunities.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Noted 30-6. The Texans move on.
Down there, all that happened in the 4th quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. I stepped away from my television for 10 minutes. It was 17-6 when I stepped to the kitchen to go fix me a couple of sandwiches, and a backup bowl of chili.
Ooh.
And I came back and sat down, and it was 30-7. Like, what the fuck happened? Man, but C.J. Stroud, the Texans, got the win. They're moving on, making a statement, if you will. They might be the hottest team in the playoffs.
All I gotta say is y'all better be practicing that game on Sunday, right? It's Tuesday. You and the center better practice because that shit ain't gonna fly in there.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing. They bet not take that same performance.
Matter of fact, he better carry that ball in the house.
Who?
C.J. Stroud better carry the ball in the house because
yeah, that happened, but they don't want that they don't want 10 straight.
Hey, I mean,
they might be the hottest team in the playoffs. They don't want 10 straight.
Now, New England defense and
now that's gonna be the thing.
Defense versus Houston defense.
that's gonna be a heavyweight fight. Them 2 defenses right there in Foxborough. You know what I'm saying?
Whoever makes less mistakes.
it's gonna be interesting. A lot of questions gonna be answered in the divisional round.
Mm-hmm.
All the way across the board. But Houston Texans, CJ Stroud got his third playoff win in as many years. Now, with that being said,
You know you finna go with that.
I'm just saying.
One
I'm just
game.
saying. He has just as many playoff wins as that other guy in Baltimore who get offensive coordinators fired and
Right.
head coaches fired, and it took him 8 years to get 3. Just let that sink in for a moment. All y'all, you know what I'm saying, Lamar Jackson prostitute. Let that sink in. Let that sink in.
Damn, I feel bad for Greg Roman. He done got fired by both of them.
Right.
By both brothers.
Damn.
Right. But I just want throw that little particular statistic out there. Just, I mean,
Well, I already knew CJ Stroud was better than that person anyway.
say it again so the idiots in the back with the miniskirts on can hear you.
The miniskirts and the thongs.
Yes.
Hey, he trying to break that Ohio State curse.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, he demanded to learn how to play quarterback, unlike the other person.
Ooh. Yes. But yeah, we're gonna find out what Aaron Rodgers' next move is gonna be.
Graciously retire.
I mean, there was a rumor that the Steelers want him back.
Well, we'll see in the coming days.
Mm-hmm.
We will see in the coming days.
You going old?
I mean, if he still has to fight, he actually played pretty good this year. Physically speaking. I mean, he was out there outrunning linebackers in a few games.
He played better than when he had the same injury as somebody else, but
Okay, nameless.
Right, that's why I'm not saying that name.
Nameless.
They need to give us our money back.
He gave some back.
Barely.
Let's see. We're going to Mike Tomlin, as I know everybody knows, stepped down as head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
He tired.
It might be a little burnout, but the burning question is it vacation or is it retirement? Because we don't necessarily know what is the inner fight, the inner burn, the inner turmoil that is the front office of the Pittsburgh Steelers. But that's the burning. That is the burning question.
They made it so hard for somebody to get them.
What do you guys think?
I think you want to get rejuvenated because he was there for 20 years.
I think it's time for a change.
18 years, be exact. You know what I'm saying? Because
you might want to do TV and then
he got 3. That oldest boy is 19. That oldest boy is 19. So and then those two, they're getting ready. I think the oldest boy is in college. The second child is getting ready to go to college. And I think the youngest one is still in high school.
Oh, so his kids is older, yeah.
Y'all talking about Mike Thomas kids?
Oh, you finally got out that bean stew, huh?
Right.
No. Don't you start? I ain't no.
Cornbread.
What you have to really?
Told you about that bean stew.
You know what? Don't Mike Thomas got a daughter that go to UGA?
Oh, I ain't know that.
Well, we got to figure that out. He got three children.
Okay.
That much I do know. He got three.
I did read something that he preferred to coach somewhere with warm weather.
Oh damn!
Damn.
You can read.
Oh.
What you trying to say, sir?
I just asked a question. I just asked a question. That's all.
I did graduate high school, sir. Come on now.
Hell, so did Herschel Walker, but what that mean?
Oh God.
I know damn well you ain't comparing me to that. I know damn well you ain't comparing me to that mother. I know you ain't comparing me to him. Now you should know better than that. Okay?
Herschel Walker, the dumbest of the dumbest.
The dumbest SOB ever.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Don't you ever compare me to that Uncle Tom ass nigga right there. Hell no. Hell no.
Hell. Oh man, but Mike Tomlin, is it vacation or is it retirement?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think it's vacation.
Me too.
Because I still think he wants to coach. And like you said, I did read that he's gonna take a year off and possibly be on TV, like what Sean Payton used to do. So
this may be a Sean Payton move type.
I believe it's gonna be one team that nobody don't even think of next season that he'll go to. Nobody don't be surprised. That's just me.
Yeah, I mean, but it is what it is.
But as far as who don't get that job, I don't know. That's a whole nother conversation.
Mm-hmm.
That organization, that's a different standard up there.
I mean, well, when you look at the Pittsburgh Steelers,
yeah,
they have only had 3 coaches in their existence.
It was Chuck Noll and who was the other one? And Bill Cowher.
Yeah, Bill Cowher.
And Mike Tomlin.
That's 3.
Yeah. They've only had 3 coaches in their existence. They're about to get a 4th. That's stability at its finest.
That's gonna be hard for them to be filled.
Shout out to that organization though, man.
That is stability at its finest.
Yeah.
Being a team that I grew up on.
That's an organization that has championship expectations every year, no matter who the coach is.
Mm-hmm.
I believe, he's gonna go home, and I mean, because when you get it, because I think there's some parts of burnout, and then you get home, and then you start to get more and more involved in what your kids got going on. And you're subject to make a different executive decision. And wifey been holding it down. They we talking about 30 years and running in their marriage.
Yeah.
And he may probably go home thinking a break, recharge, but then it may turn into, well, you know what? It may just have been time.
I wouldn't be surprised if he decided to just stop coaching for good.
Yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me.
And then he ended up sitting on somebody's network, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Fox, you know what I'm saying? CBS,
I see him on CBS.
Yeah,
I can see him on CBS though. Real talk.
That's with Fox because they got Tom Brady.
Man, you talking about man, him and Bill Cowher
Or,
on the same network, man.
or NFL Network.
Yeah.
You know, so it's one of those things where we just gonna sit back and time will tell. The next 6 to 8 months is gonna tell you, that whether this is vacation or retirement.
I think he want to spend time with his wife, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Kids, because he been coaching for a long time. But it's like you said,
18 years.
I think he doing what Belichick did. Belichick did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
He sat out a year, went on TV, and then he coaching in college. But
but Belichick ain't got no he ain't got no attachments.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a different animal when you don't have those attachments.
Yeah, you right.
Bill Tomlin has those attachments.
Mm-hmm.
He got 4 of them, wifey and 3 kids.
Yep.
Okay. So the choices, the decision making is different.
Family.
Shit, Belichick kids are grown. Shit, he ain't got to worry about that.
Unlike Tom Brady that put football over family.
That's a whole nother Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna switch gears a little bit because I got a little something I wanna say to the Miami Hurricane faithful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's out now.
Okay. All right. There's a reason why you're the underdog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, I know y'all feeling pretty good and all and everything, but let's not get it twisted. These Indiana Hoosiers are number 1 in the country for a reason. Okay. All right. Y'all did a little thing. You know what I mean? You got out there and you beat a team that we should have beat.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Okay. Now don't let Irvin and Ray and Ed and them boys gas y'all up. Cause I know y'all was watching what these Hoosiers just did.
Mm-hmm.
Understand something. Y'all are nowhere near them 2001 Canes. All right.
Not even freaking.
You're not. The backups were 5 stars. Okay. Okay. Understand the reality of what you really got going on. Indiana is 15-0. Okay. The Hoosiers are what they records say they are, bro.
Yep.
Straight up.
Yep.
Straight up. Okay. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it confused. I'm saying it straight up. The Miami Hurricanes are going to have to play a perfect game to beat these Indiana Hoosiers.
They don't have to.
Carson Beck.
Carson Beck can't turn the ball over.
My thing of I'm speaking on the defensive side of this thing.
It's gonna be a challenge.
It is.
Okay, I'm speaking on the defense side of this thing because you're playing against a guy at quarterback for the Indiana Hoosiers that ain't scared of nothing.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? He does whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? If he got to run for 25 yards or 27 yards or 32 yards or make that shuffle pass or, you know what I'm saying, look that safety off and put that thing in a buttonhole in the back of the end zone. He has made play after play after play after play after play all year long to get the dub. He will not allow his team to lose. Yeah. That is a dangerous young man. He rightfully so won the Heisman. Rightfully so. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It coming down the last 6 games of the season, he really separated himself from the rest of the pack. Now, you Miami Hurricane faithful, look, y'all pray, pump up, gas up, do whatever you got to do. I'm telling you now. All right, what you saw Indiana do to Oregon, be prepared. Be prepared. There's one team in the country that capitalizes on every mistake that you make. And y'all need to stop talking that noise, okay? Because this team is not, bro. 2001 Canes ain't walking through that door, bro. Y'all ain't even built like that. Now it's good for you to be back in the Natty picture. It is. But just understand, y'all underdogs for a reason.
I hope they lose.
Y'all underdogs for a reason. Okay? Just understand that. Please understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because at 15 and 15 and 0, right? The Hoosiers are every bit of that. They're every bit of that. I mean, and they got the run game. They got beasts on the outside. They got a tight end too. And that offensive line is disgustingly, disrespectfully mean. And they get the plugging and creating them holes, and old boys running downhill. Okay, all right.
They loaded.
Running downhill, and when he hit that hole, and he done got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps in of momentum. All right. That Indiana run game is disrespectfully physical. I'm just saying. You got a quarterback that does not allow this team to lose. You got a nasty, mean head coach, and they fall right into his character.
Who was the coach then, Sam?
OC. OC. That team embodies everything that he is. We don't care about who you is. We don't care what you done did. Y'all got to see us.
Yeah, I heard about the 01 Miami Hurricanes team.
Go pull up the tape. Just know, them 2001 Canes ain't walking through that door.
Hell no, they need
okay? Y'all got to go in there and see these Hoosiers. Y'all got to see these Hoosiers. And you just understand and know you're underdogs for a reason. You're underdogs for a damn reason. All this yip yakking and jaw jacking and crying because you're underdogs. Right? Okay, all right. No, Buckeyes thought it was a joke. The Buckeyes thought it was a joke. Oregon coming out with the me against the world, and what happened? First play of the game, pick 6, and it went downhill from there.
Yeah.
No matter who it was, they have beaten everybody in front of them. Who stepped on that dog paw? Mhm.
What the hell was that?
You know what I said?
They better ask Alabama what happened. Ooh,
Oh,
Mhm.
they got
That was my dog.
embarrassed.
they got
Look,
a dog. Okay.
y'all better go. Somebody better pick up the phone and call Ty Simpson, who got that
Alabama
rib,
still alive? They
got
still
that
living?
got that rib cage bag on with with the bruised and broken ribs out of that game.
Is
Okay,
Alabama
all
fans still
right.
living?
Shit.
They
Okay.
got embarrassed.
Shoot, I understand. Look, yeah. I know you're feeling nostalgic and all. You know what I'm saying. You got all the alumni. Everybody from 1998, from 1996 to the last decade of hurricanes on y'all sideline. And can't none of them suit up for you.
Them motherfuckers said, yeah, Falcons fans saying OJ Todd Simpson. Hell no. No, Ski. No, thank you.
Hey man, we trying to have real football conversation. All right,
Right, right.
just start with the fuckery. You
Fuck
know,
Alabama.
but yeah. I honestly, I think I think Alabama. I mean, not Alabama. Damn. I think Indiana is gonna humble these boys. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't able to handle the first 5 minutes of the game, it's gonna get bad quick.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna get bad quick. You know, just saying, I just felt about, you know, because I saw a lot of these, you know what I'm saying, Kane fans came out of hiding, talking reckless and feeling some kind of way because you're underdogs for a reason. Okay, you're underdog for a reason. Y'all, you got to see these Hoosiers, and please believe these Hoosiers are what they records say they are. The baddest team in the country, and they are looking to close strong. They are looking to finish strong. Y'all over there talking reckless, and they talking about that trophy. They ain't talking about you. They talking about that trophy.
Yeah, don't let Michael Irvin and Ray Lewis hype y'all ass up now.
They got their eyes focused.
Y'all over there talking reckless. You know, Indiana talking about that trophy.
Yeah, they're not with all that hype.
All right, you know what I'm saying? That's a different kind of talk.
Mm-hmm.
Them Hoosier boys talking about me being national champs. Y'all over there talking Imano talk. All right, okay. All right. Just know y'all got to see them, boys. See you tripping. You tripping.
Not even that happened.
That man, like, he's not number one. He's not leaving. He's not leaving Indiana. He's trying to build his own legacy. He's trying to build his own legacy. They got into the dance on last season. Came up short. You had some juniors to come back for their senior season just for this.
Oh, they want to win.
Mm-hmm.
Just for this. And they have played like it all year long. All year long. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe Thursday, if the freshman's schedule allow it, because I want to turn him loose on some of these college prospects and guys that are declared for the draft. I want to have that conversation live. So
yes, sir.
I want to, you know what I'm saying, probably put that in the program. So it'd probably be Thursday on that. You know what I'm saying? If it has to be moved, I'll move it. But we gonna start having some, what I'm saying, NFL prospects conversations starting this week on that. Just
So
wanted to
get your
plug
scouting
that.
books out, people.
Yep. And look, let me clarify something. Okay. Yes, there are some things that I'm just out on Kirby with, and I'm just I'm promoing because I am gonna have this conversation because I do think that was a fireable offense losing to Ole Miss with a skeleton crew coaching staff. I'm just if it did come to that, there would be some homegrown names. If we're gonna stay within the realm of bringing old dogs to come in and coach this team, you know, I'm champ out there. You know what I'm saying? Richard Seymour. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's just some former player names, out there in this thing. If you want to stay within that realm. But I would have to sit down and do my homework on, if we're talking about an experienced guy with some cachet, I would have to sit down and do some homework to come up with a viable list. But that'll be a conversation that we'll have as well.
Let's pull Nick Saban out of retirement.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
No, how much to happen.
I mean, JT Daniels coaching West Georgia. Oh, okay. All right. Now I'm quite sure could probably come up with some other names, that could coach this team, you know what I'm saying? But that we're gonna table that, and you know what I'm saying, we probably throw that on the docket for Thursday as well. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, having these conversations, topics come up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Now, I'm quite sure mostly everybody was up and on it and viewing the introductory Matt Ryan, Mr. Falcon, aka the president, introductory press conference.
He finna be an asshole. The stuff I heard today. And he took some digs at some people too.
There was some shots fired. There was some sniping.
Hey,
there was some grenades launched.
I did a live stream on it this morning, and I was saying some of that sad stuff. Yeah, the way Matt came in.
Well, given that, we're gonna let the freshman jump off on the observation of what was said by him, and what did you come away from? Saying what was your mindset and thought coming away from this press conference off the things he said, and we let Madam Howell go after you, Fresh.
All right. I like this. I love this move even more after hearing what he was saying, hearing him describe how he's looking for a coach, going off of what he would have liked in a coach and just being around different players. Not only that, he expressed some of the, talking to some of these guys who have went back and gotten to, positions after being a player. Mm-hmm. And the things he was saying about looking for in the head coaching position, leadership, accountability, things that things that the previous coach did not have. And then the funny thing is like you'll hear that answer, and then Arthur Blank chime in, and he'll say something else, and he'll just throw some more gasoline on the fire.
Mhm.
I was just like, damn, okay, wait a minute. We already got the man on fire. Wait a minute, Mr. Blank. This is
He
how I
got
know
time that
Mr.
stuff. He
Blank.
ready.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Mr. Blank is ready to have a winning team. And both of them sound just the same. Blank and Blank and Matt Ryan and Greg Beatles.
Yep.
For the stuff that Greg Beatles, like the things he's been asked. And I didn't know Greg Beatles has been here for down there 31 seasons.
Me either.
I was like, damn, congratulations to you for having a job for 31.
Exactly.
That's a congratulations within itself. But yeah, like just all three of them guys have that look in their eye that they know what they want for this team. And then as far as Matt, you could tell Matt's still gonna have to learn some things, but
Mhm.
I like the fact that Matt didn't go in there and dispose no informations. You know what I'm saying? Unlike
He not a
certain
snitch.
cousins of ours. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
And
Well,
not only
yeah.
that, it's just you can tell Matt is ready to change this organization because Matt looked like he want to get out there and play more
Yeah.
so than
Now-
just
He said,
help.
I'm not gonna
Now,
go to Phillip Rivers.
I'm glad you said that because he made a point to let it be known what his job is
Yeah.
and what he was not gonna do.
And I was basically saying that too. I was saying Matt's there to make sure y'all are doing y'all job. He's not there to do
Mhm.
their job for them. I'm here to make sure
Mhm.
y'all doing y'all job the correct way.
And he
That way,
said,
when Mr. Blank ain't got his eye on this team,
right.
I got my eye on this team.
I know what he
Y'all
said about
y'all
MPJ
playing with
though.
my name now. So yeah, all that not holding yourself accountable, not doing your job right. Because when I heard Mr. Blank say, I said, okay, yeah, he's definitely been paying attention. People not handling themselves, not holding coaches accountable. It's just like, oh yeah. They said everything that needed to be said in the press conference. And yeah, Ski Matt had that firing suit on, so that was another thing I wanted to know too. Like, does Matt have the power to fire somebody? Now they didn't really dive off into it. They said it's a collective type of thing. But I think when it come down to it, if Matt say, "Hey, get your ass up out of here," you're
Your ass
going.
about.
You're going.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna add this little tidbit, and I'm gonna let Sonya give her thoughts. I can go back to year before last, and Matt was all over training camp. Okay, he was all over training camp, and I'm gonna and listening to what some of the things he said. I'm like, that motherfucker was out there taking notes
Mhm.
and looking at shit people were doing, how they were moving. Because with some of the things that he said, you know, about people with hidden agendas and things of that nature, I was like, what? You're talking about he taking headshots in a press conference.
Ooh, I loved it.
He was taking headshots in the press conference. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be
that man was the
an
American sniper out there.
adjustment making program. We're gonna be accountable. You're
No
gonna
buddy,
do
buddy.
your job. I'm gonna do mine. Everybody's gonna be on one accord. I'm like, boy, if you stepping on toes.
My favorite part was when he said, when he was talking about the head coach and the GM. Y'all don't have to be buddy and friends. Y'all just gotta work well together. And that was something that stood out to me the most. I don't want this dude love no more. None of that dude love shit. I'm tired of it. All this buddy, and we're so cool and heck, nah, I don't want to hear that.
The
Y'all
Three
ain't gotta be
Stooges.
friends. Just get y'all job done.
Right. Madam, what was your thoughts on this morning?
He said what he said about MPJ. I'm here to help him if he want me to.
Yep.
But I'm letting the QB coach do his job.
Hey. Yes. Yeah, that rolls right into what I've been saying. He's gonna come in here and put everything in place to protect his quarterback. He's gonna protect this quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I did notice. Okay, Josh gonna be Matt's best friend. the Blank boys.
Oh yeah, they finna be.
Josh and baby brother Blank are gonna be Matt's best friends.
Oh yeah. If people was paying attention, he down there said Josh has a job pretty much in the organization.
Yeah.
if y'all was paying attention.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you watched the draft last year, you saw who was working the phones? Josh.
Mhm.
Josh was working the phone. So
Matt Ryan might be getting a part of the mafia crew.
Yeah, hey, look, Matt again, year before last in training camp was taking notes, writing down stuff he saw, maybe writing down stuff that he heard. You know that were people thought that he wasn't privy to certain conversations, and was all this. This is not Matt's move to the organization is not something that just came about over the last month or so, people.
You know what?
Okay.
They could have secretly brought him in last year just to look at all that stuff, and them idiots didn't know it.
Yeah,
I said it during this morning's interview. I said they started talking to Matt as soon as we started going on a losing streak or we lost a couple games in a row. They already had started talking to Matt and went ahead and got that ball rolling.
I think that ball was rolling.
I think that was
last
on
year.
training camp.
I think that ball was rolling last year, bro. I'm trying to tell you, we went to training camp last year, and then every time you turn around, they were showing Matt out there talking to people, and he, you know what I'm saying, on the sides and just strolling through. I'm telling you, Matt was out there taking notes.
Mm-hmm. I said that too.
I don't think
carefully looking
something
at
that came about just this year. I think the culmination of what is happening right now has been a good year in the making. I really truly believe that.
That man Leo said that Philly came out of that in that press conference.
Oh yeah. He made it clear.
I don't know why do people think Matt Ryan just is quiet motherfucker. He ain't quiet.
Matt said, "This is the only organization I do this for. Nobody else."
Look,
I'm gonna say my thoughts on the conference is when Matt Ryan said there's unfinished business.
Oh, you ready?
That tells me everything I need to know.
Because he made the comment. There's too much talent on this team for us not to be in the playoffs.
He
said that.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Yep.
He said that.
From the dumb shots.
Yeah. You know, I mean, and which it is, you know, y'all have heard me say it, this defense played well enough for us to be a playoff team.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. The bullshit, the agenda and bullshit was on the offensive side of the ball. You called plays that did not protect our quarterback. Okay. That ended up getting him put on the shelf, which is the part of the conversation that Penix haters seem to leave out of your conversation, you know, when you want to bring up his injury history or try to bring up what it was Raheem and Zach told you he wasn't comfortable under center. Michael Penix never told you that. Now, if you was really doing your homework and you go back to Washington, Michael Penix played under center.
Right. So whoever made that shit up is a liar.
Michael Turner and I forgot the other dude's name. They had a podcast and Michael Penix commented on it and said, "Man, who told y'all this?"
Wow.
I think John Abraham. I think it was John Abraham and Michael Turner.
No, it was I don't know the dudes. I can't remember his freaking name.
He's a fullback. He used to play for us.
Yeah, they were talking, and he was like, "Bro, who's telling y'all this? Well, like, where are y'all getting this information?"
Wow.
But he said it himself though, so it was like,
sabotage.
Iron Mike 404, his name, the old dude right there.
It was straight up sabotage.
Obi Mahaley.
Yes,
Obi Mahaley. Yeah, that's who that was.
The exact same thing, because they also brought up like, well, if he couldn't do this, then why did we scout him? Why did we go after him? Which is a fair question, but it's like, y'all don't know this information, y'all don't know what's going on, but the fact that like outside media is saying this stuff, that lets you know how much more Zach Robinson and Raheem Morris had to go, because y'all got outside people saying one thing and then y'all saying a whole nother thing, and it's like, bro, nah, y'all had the whole organization in complete disarray with stuff when we had y'all was doing it.
What the hell? Oh, we got a choo-choo train. What the hell?
That's a text message.
Oh Lord!
Right on time.
I'm about to say, I'm like, you got some information about something, friends, that we need to know about the team? What the hell?
I wish.
But,
shit, I need the lottery numbers.
I'm gonna tell you something else that stood out to Matt. When he said my expectations still stay the same from when he got drafted to now, that tells me everything. That tells me everything right there.
And what is that?
Championship. You
want
that
chip? F you.
You want that chip?
He want potato chips like you, or he want championship?
Damn. We ain't talking about no damn food. We talking about a Super Bowl championship, sir. What the hell you get two potato chips from?
I'm just trying. I just want you to specify your specifications. You know what?
You want a donut chip.
We know your specialty is in bean dip soup.
Right.
No, thank you. We're not doing that. That's an accident waiting to happen.
Sips and dips with chips and dips.
Up. Stop it right now. Your ass need to stop.
Hey, that's the name of their podcast. Shout out to Bleed Network, Obi Mahaley and Michael Turner. Yep. Shout out to them guys. You know, maybe one day, you know what I'm saying, be able to establish something and get one of them guys on here.
I wonder how Julio feel.
He will remain that. Yeah. He's fuck him.
He probably jealous.
Told you I always been like that. I told him when he let the Migos get in his damn head.
There ain't no goddamn amigos. That's his goddamn down low ass on this goddamn bitch ass bullshit.
Pretty much.
That nigga still mad.
He used the Migos as an excuse.
You know,
that's probably why they stopped that weak ass podcast.
They stopped that podcast because Roddy saw the bullshit was in play and he didn't want to be connected to Julio bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that was. You know what I'm saying? That was out here. Shit. Right now, you ain't gonna get me goddamn messed up with Mr. Blank. You right here talking this bullshit. Nah, bro. We ain't even gonna do that. We ain't even gonna do that. You're not gonna mess up my coins.
Hey Corey, Julio ain't gonna apologize, bro. You might well don't even.
No, he's never gonna do that unless he old and dying.
He ain't never gonna apologize. He bitch ass.
Shit. Yeah. Arthur Blank gave you an opportunity, bro. And you
screwed the organization.
When your ass went on that shit with Shannon Sharp and said what you said, I was done with him then.
You couldn't even thank Arthur Blank for letting him draft you.
Normally, every player that leaves here thanks the owner. Fucking, Iron Mike put an interesting comment out there. People were saying Matt need to make things. No, the hell he don't.
No, the hell he don't.
It need to be the other way around.
Why Matt got to be the one? He the one did that.
Well, Matt don't need to do nothing.
No, he don't.
Matt said, "Kiss my ass."
Because Matt didn't burn his bridge with Arthur. Okay. Mm-hmm. Matt didn't burn his bridge with the team.
Nope.
Matt ain't got to do nothing.
Nope.
You ain't see Matt sit over there popping either.
You know what I'm saying? Matt over there, you know what I'm saying, coming to Blank family dinners, you know, and being accountable and being respectful and being responsible. You know what I'm saying? As a team, Matt might say that they will have them on soon. Probably on the heavy hitters or the originators. You know, more than likely. Um, I mean, there is a connection there. It had as you all have seen if you've been paying attention to the Unholy Alliance. Um, Abraham's been on. You know what I'm saying? It,
Mike said they don't have Mike Turner and Ovi on, so
Okay.
okay, yeah,
When you
yeah.
think they're gonna hire the GM?
By the way things are looking, I'd say over the next week to 2 weeks.
Okay.
like I said, they already know who they want.
Do they gotta wait till the playoffs or when the team get knocked out?
Well, it depends on who it the okay, because if you're reading the tea leaves, the tea leaves say it's going to be Kubiak, and if that is so, then we're waiting for whenever Seattle season ends, whether it's in the divisional or in the conference championship game or after the Super Bowl. You know, because I feel like at this particular point, if there is nothing, if don't nothing pop up, you know what I'm saying, next week with Harbaugh going somewhere else.
Yeah.
That's what I think too.
Okay,
Also,
because
today they
the movement with Harbaugh has been kind of suspect as far as the Falcons go, and how other teams have been moving in consequence of how he's going through the motions with other teams, So I'm kind of thinking like yeah, So I feel like if Monday rolls around here, and then there is no, well, the Falcons are starting to, tie up loose ends with a contract with him. If that talk don't start coming by Monday with Harbaugh going somewhere else,
Yeah.
and we will be, looking at, because I honestly, I'm beginning to get that feel of that this is a Kubiak situation.
I think so too. I think, like you said, if we don't go hardball, we're going Kubiak. And then I think Weaver will be our third after that. Now, if Mike Tomlin is somehow coming into play magically,
Wouldn't be surprised.
I will put him at the third, behind Kubiak and John Harbaugh.
That would be a consequential power move in itself if that man decide to walk out the door in Pittsburgh and walk in the door to Atlanta. I'd like.
They said we gotta pay that. We have to do about them draft picks.
That would have to be compensation. I'm kind of wishy-washy on Weaver too myself, Ski. I am, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, given what is going on as far as coaches are concerned, I Kubiak has lineage, because his father has a relationship with Matt. And he just like and his godfather and Greg Knapp, God rest his soul.
Oh wow!
What the hell?
I sneezed.
I'm about to say, what the hell you laughing at? Hey, Ski. I don't want nothing to do with no damn Kevin Stefanski. Keep his ass away from here.
Yeah, get the hell away from here.
I don't want nothing to do with him. Nothing. Corey said the Falcons always choose their coach within the final interviews. Yeah, you. Damn.
Tomlin would be a surprise because.
Well, if I wake up in the morning one day and they said agreement of time, I'm gonna be like, nigga, I must be dreaming.
At least it won't be like the Raheem surprise.
Oh my, nope. That was a headache stomachache all day long.
Now, nobody want to never talk about him. Then all of a sudden he get a job.
Well, we all know who's behind that scene, but we don't leave that alone.
Right.
But like I said, I trust Matt to get it right.
Me too.
He done already been busy with about Sam. We didn't have about 5 interviews so far.
Well, I don't think any of the interviews matter. I think they're just window dressing.
Yeah.
And the thing right now about Matt's coming in here with the plan that he and Arthur have laid out, and again, Matt having been a quarterback in his league, knows what it takes for a quarterback to be successful, and he knows what Penix needs. He's coming in, is going to be cracking the whip. I think that Matt is going to have a lot of leeway of shot calling and cracking the whip, if you will, in this situation. Y'all heard what he said. You're gonna do your job. You're gonna be accountable for your job in all aspects, and everybody's gonna be on one accord.
And they got to report to him.
Right.
Arthur Blank, he's just sitting there and just
He's like, yeah.
Arthur Blank don't really have to prove nothing, bro. To be honest with you. That's what he got, Josh. And what's the other son name? It's Josh and what the other young boy name?
Baby boy Blank.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know why his name always escapes.
Because you rarely see him.
I don't remember all his kids' names.
I know he got a daughter, right?
Yeah, I think he got a
daughter. The Blank Princess. She stay at home and and shop and things of that nature. She's daddy's baby.
Now, Mrs. Blank.
Yeah, I think Mr. Blank don't want to have to burn the city down. Anything go.
Listen. Listen.
Oh yeah, I told you that's a Italian mobster you dealing with right there.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think y'all want to leave that alone. No, I don't even know I don't want to see who she is.
Okay, and then on top of that, both of her brothers are large individuals.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Physically, from a physical standpoint, those two guys are large.
If you seen a picture of Josh, that's a tall motherfucker, boy.
Matter of fact, because Matt 6'5" and him and Josh stand nose to nose.
Of course, you got Kenny Blank, Josh Blank, and who the hell is Match Blank? I ain't never heard of those two.
That might be his youngest, I think.
Yeah, that the youngest, because Josh is 29.
So he basically got 4 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Leo, she wear a daughter. Yeah, shit, she got mobsters in her family. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Queen, New York.
If I'm not mistaken, I think the daughter is the oldest.
She probably is.
I think all them kids by his first wife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was her name? Stephanie or something like that?
I forgot that he and this is his second marriage. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You basically did him with an Italian mobster who has connections.
They can hide the bodies.
I'm just saying. Don't let them damn fool your ass.
All I'm gonna say is you saw in certain aspects how Arthur Blank moves. Okay. The guy that used to play nose tackle for us back in 13, 14, 15.
Babineau.
Jonathan Babineau. Jonathan Babineau was caught dead to rights with some pharmaceuticals. Okay. And had a meeting with Arthur and told him the truth.
And made it go away.
And Arthur made that shit go away. Babineau didn't see no time. He was, he was able to ride his contract out, and all of that, and rode off into the sunset with no problem.
What up, bro?
like another black man who lied.
Y'all keep all that man had to do was tell the truth. All that dog fighting bullshit would have went away.
And you let your cousin roll on you?
Hey, Sam, Ghost Pepper said, what is your thoughts on Broncos coordinator Vance Joseph?
What is it? As far as
Being a head coach.
To me, we don't need a defensive-minded head coach.
Oh,
For the simple fact, one big reason I think Kubiak would be the guy is because his system will stay in place for his quarterback long term. I don't think Matt wants to put any quarterback he brings in here or anybody we have through the things he went through, changing offensive coordinators and schemes every other year or every year. You know what I'm saying? I think he wants some stability in there. And then not only that, you have a defensive coordinator on your staff that can give you the defense you need already. So why not go get the other side of the ball?
And then Kubiak, like I said, Kubiak come, it's gonna be interesting. I'm like, this net is a hell of a play caller, but I know he don't want somebody to do that for him.
And what if Harbaugh come in?
Well, no, because Coobs is about that life of calling his own plays now.
Oh no! Oh, I know when he in his bag, Steve.
I think that Kubiak.
Grady,
Kubiak comes, I think there's probably about a 70% chance that we keep Brick.
Yeah,
and most of his defensive staff, because right now it's the offensive side of the ball that needs to be overhauled from a staff standpoint. Outside of the O-line coach
and the running backs
coach. The running back coach. You know what I'm saying? You got to, you know what I'm saying, put some work in, you got to put some things in there. You got to put your entire quarterback staff together. Quarterback coach, assistant, offensive coach, all of that. That team needs to be A1.
Experienced.
I gotta okay. How many quarterback coaches did we hire this time?
One.
He ain't do nothing.
He ain't do a doggone thing.
I could have sworn they said they hired like 3, and none of y'all did nothing.
They did nothing.
Think about it. Zach Robinson, TJ Yates, and that thing, DJ Williams didn't do nothing.
DJ Williams and TJ Yates need to be put in body bags and dropped off. In Hawkinsville somewhere.
Bro, DJ Williams getting interviews with the damn Commanders, bro.
Okay, all right. Look, okay. I'm do me a favor. Quit updating me on damn what Raheem and Zach and that damn DJ. I give zero.
They just gonna go over to Dan Quinn.
I don't care. Whatever organization that does, Merry fucking Christmas for that headache. I don't want to hear nothing about them.
They land somewhere.
We don't give a damn about no fat.
If they land on Spaghetti Junction in rush hour traffic, I mow the Harrier.
Hold on. Hey, Ski, we don't give a damn about no fat ass D-Led.
Guys.
Okay, so a little update on something with John Harbaugh. Giants is exec Chris Meyer met with John Harbaugh for lunch on Sunday and had a informal meeting at his house.
Well, they're putting that out there because the conversation came out, and I saw this on another podcast, and I meant to note that to note that particular podcast because the question was asked because that's what I was talking about when I said earlier about how we were moving as far as is what John Harbaugh is doing because Harbaugh had that lunch, you know what I'm saying. And there was no announcement of it being an interview. Okay, we had a phone conversation with Harbaugh, and it was announced as an interview. Okay, he had a phone conversation with the Titans. It was announced at the interview. And then he had lunch in Vegas with an old boy, and it wasn't announced. So there's some suspectability going on right there. What's real and what's not, as far as Harbaugh is concerned.
Yeah.
You know.
And then, let me address this. I think I'm gonna stop watching Nightcap, because sometimes, boy, Shannon Sharp and Chad be saying some of the most goofy stuff. And it makes me mad, especially when they say stuff about the Falcons. I be like, both of y'all don't watch no damn Falcons football. Y'all watch when the game is on a Thursday, Monday night, maybe Sunday night. That's about the only time y'all watch football, bruh. Y'all be saying some goofy stuff, both of you. That stuff gets on my nerves.
And the fact that Shannon Sharp from here.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, Chad says John Harbaugh wouldn't want to come to Atlanta because of the quarterback situation. It's like, bruh, for you to know football as much as you say you do, you would know that a head coach that's worth his salt and that knows what he's doing would know how to fix this quarterback situation that easy. You didn't say nothing else about the rest of the team. You just said the one position that I'm pretty sure John Harbaugh could fix. Right. Come on, man. Does that if you can't fix that, then why are you even here? Why are we picking you to be our coach?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. We got 6 Man coming up at 6:30. Y'all tune in for that. He's gonna extend the conversation on the Matt Ryan introduction to the Falcons, Brad's conversation. Shots fired at Raheem, Terry, and Rich McKay. So y'all pull up to 6MK live at 6:30 coming up after us. How are we really feeling? Are we breathing easier with it now being a reality that Matt is part of the front office?
Yes.
I'm much more excited. Like each year we keep getting more excited when the off season comes, but I think this is about tops my excitement for getting ready to get in this off season and see what's going to happen.
I can wear my gear proudly.
It's like finally our team is heading in the right, right direction.
Yeah. We got a guy that actually played the game, played the position in here. Like I said before, he knows what it takes to be successful as a quarterback in this league. He did it at a high level here for this team. Now in his second act in life after, life off the field, has a chance to, like you said, finish some business. So he's going to bring that into context in his job. He's made it very clear. He's made his thing. He has been given the green light. Okay. You understand that? He has been given the green light. All right. We're going to be on one accord. All right. You're going to do your job. I'm not going to do it for you. Okay. So it ain't if you're trying to come in here with an agenda, you're gonna be on the revolving door. You're gonna come in and go right back out.
No undermining stuff.
Yeah. Don't even wipe your feet off. Don't take your jacket off or nothing. Go ahead right back out the door.
Nope.
Go by the door.
Don't do it. It's a wonderful feeling. And you can tell that he's comfortable. Okay. Yeah. You can tell that he's comfortable and he's convicted. Okay. He has that. Okay. Y'all think I'm playing. I'm gonna show you.
Yeah,
I can say
Matt.
rise up.
When you was watching that interview, you could tell Matt almost wanted to talk. He wanted to talk like he was gonna go out there.
Right.
And I loved it though. I love that he down there wanted to be like, shit, just put me in some pads. I got us. And with that leadership, I definitely love that he's getting put in the position to not have to put his body on the line, but we can still use his mind and knowledge and expertise of the game.
Right.
And I know Sarah would love that too.
Mm-hmm. Sarah was the one that got him to go ahead and come on back.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure she was tired of seeing her husband out there getting hit some of them years. Yeah.
Well, it's like that. I was trying to tell folks on last week. Okay, everybody was talking about that. Tom, was doing both being an executive and Tom don't have attachments. He lost his attachments.
He did it on purpose.
Okay, Matt has attachments. All right, and one ain't but a few months old. Okay, and he told y'all on CBS, I'm just the vice president. She's the boss.
Exactly.
That's the president right there. Okay, we're doing this in concert of each other. We had this conversation. We would put everything in perspective, in a balance, with the office and family. That tells you right there. No, he wasn't going to be on camera, and in the office. No, because that's too much movement.
Mm-hmm.
He can, be in the office, 3-4 days a week, and then, on Sunday, if you choose to be in the bins, you can. You know what I'm saying? And then even if he's not gonna, be in the bins for the game, be there, with as the execs and sitting up top.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna be in the box.
I was just about to say the same thing. I'm pretty sure he'll be up there in that box, especially for the home games.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. You very certain. There may be 1 or 2 games that he travel. I'm quite sure he's probably going to travel on the same game. Or divisional games. And then maybe going if we're playing Philly and we're going to Philly, he'll probably travel with that one. Saying just see the fam. It's something like that.
Own suite.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It has to make sense, and him doing this totally devoted to this makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So look, he's in it, he's about it, he's on it, he's him, Mr. Falcon, aka the president, and he spoke like it today. He's really spoke like it.
Not only that, you can tell how confident Mr. Blank is in him, because a lot of everything he was saying was pretty much just adding on to what Matt was saying. So
he knows that his boys are and I'm talking about his sons are going to be in good hands with Matt, because he trusts Matt. He trusts Beatles.
You don't have to stress out no more.
He don't. We've gotten all the jackals and snakes out of the yard.
One thing I did say when I was watching it, I was like, okay. I said, no wonder why McKay ass was up there fucking up. He ain't have no hair. He ain't had no hair to lose. Greg Beater's got some hair. So you get to messing up, he gonna lose all that. So we know when something ain't going right with him.
Right.
Yeah. Matt still got his hair because he got a happy home.
Yeah.
Okay. He got a happy home. Go says Ravens owner Steve Bisciotti seeks input from Lamar Jackson on key team decisions such as the head coach selection process.
Don't get
Look,
no information from
look,
him. Good Lord.
look. Let that Hindenburg go down in Baltimore like it's gonna go down.
I was gonna say something about that earlier. Yeah, I seen that, but he said like he's gonna let the players and them have input, but he's not going to give them power.
Mm.
Okay, that's a
Good luck
double.
on that.
That's
I
a
mean,
double entendre. Okay, that's the double
letting them
entendre.
have input is still
You
kind of
taking their input is giving them power. You idiot.
Exactly.
You know. Look, y'all ran a Super Bowl winning head coach out of town
He
for
finna be
Herschel
funny as
Walker
hell
Jr.
next year.
For Herschel Walker Jr. All right. Look, and like I said, it now in 2020, in the 2026-27 season, it is Super Bowl win or bust for the Lamar Ravens.
Hell, we'll be in the Super Bowl before he ever get there.
Yeah, in that situation. But here we have a great addition, a great move, a definitive move, a power move. You know what I'm saying? This is in the liking of Elway to Denver, like John Lynch to San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? Type of deal. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait till the other good stuff starts to happen. You know, the moves of getting the other chess pieces in place. I'm giddy in hurrying up the wait.
I know, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's all I got, people. On the Matt Ryan front. The clock is ticking on the choice of what Aaron Rodgers is going to do. What's his next move? Mike Tomlin has stepped down. Greg Roman was let go in Los Angeles. I think that was a foul move given the circumstances.
I said that too.
You know what I'm saying? So, which may be part of some other conversations on tomorrow on the T. It's a lot going on this week, so we're not going to be short on topics. Right now, the one thing that is etched in stone as a topic is Fresh bringing in the NFL prospects conversation. We're going to be involved, but he's going to take lead on that. He has most information on that and has been putting in work. Y'all go check that man out on his channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Check him out. He's doing some good work over there. Anime and sports all the way through. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get Butterbean in order, but he can't do homework.
No damn homework.
And
last
y'all can
just
see,
for show,
you know what I'm
David.
saying, Madam Howell is getting more and more comfortable with her things. She's even thrown in some topics. So we, you know what I'm saying, the white network posse, you know what I'm saying, is getting it, we're growing and we're gelling. If we could just, bring up the Butterbean rear,
What you mean?
Biscuits.
I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Mr. White, I ain't going nowhere.
All right. Yeah.
Talk about. I ain't going nowhere.
You still ain't did your damn homework. Hey,
What homework?
look, again, 6MK Live is coming up here in about 10 minutes. Y'all roll over there and check out, you know what I'm saying, K Styles and Mad Mike and Don and more like and probably the tactician as well. And their conversation and what's gonna be going on over there. Y'all guys got any final thoughts?
Man, I'm ready. I want to. I'm kind of curious to this GM search because they did mention that today they will be starting doing that the interviews and stuff for that. So I'm kind of interested.
I was wondering
who all they interview. So that's All I got.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be keeping an eye. As far as programming for this week, unless something major happens, there won't be a Falcon Friday. You know, at this particular juncture, it's gonna be, Mad Monday, OG Tuesday, the T, and Thursday afternoon dialogue. Going forward, we're and the halftime shows for the playoffs are going to continue to happen, and post game as well. So stay tuned for that. We will be on top of the national championship game. That I will do a pre-game and halftime and post game for the national championship. Me and Mad Mike, it will be broadcast from those two networks. On that, so y'all, stay, ready for that. And going forward, I'm gonna start to filter in a lot of this college basketball, in recaps and top 25 aspects, and getting into this NBA season as well. So y'all stay tuned for that. Come from Mr. White Network. We're gonna be getting some Brave stuff in here. I know Madam Howell's gonna be on top.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where they're gonna be showing them games at, because the Braves got rid of their broadcast contract.
Okay.
FanDuel Sports Network.
Ooh. Okay.
And it's not just the Braves; it's 8 other teams and a couple of NBA teams too. Them people haven't paid them teams, so that's why they all canceled their contracts.
So this is a revenue issue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. There you have it. We're giving you the inside scoop, ladies and gentlemen. I might be over there. I might be over there ski. You know what I'm saying? Depending, I had to. My guy baby is on his way. So I'll probably be tuning in. I'll probably be in the live chat with y'all on that. But with that being said, I guess that's all for the OG Tuesday Tantrum. We done gave it all to you on all the aspects of the topics. We'll definitely be talking more on the national championship game on tomorrow. Schematically speaking, on both sides, saying the defense, offense, special teams, the coaches, as well. So y'all stay tuned. Anything else, people?
That is that.
All right, hey man, y'all keep it dirty. Keep it real with yourself in 2026, and let your next choice be your best choice. Your OG, Mr. White, Fresh, the Madam, and the Young one, and we out.